Hey everyone, my name is Kyle, this is Kyle Plays Games, and this is flight number 8 in the 1 hour flight video series. If you remember correctly from the previous one, I landed at Jacksonville International Airport with a bit of a rocky landing. If you haven't seen it, I should have said spoiler alert with that one, but still, if you haven't seen it, go take a look at it in the playlist for 1 hour flights. It's, quite entertaining. Anyway, I came in from Miami to Jacksonville, so now we're taking off from Jacksonville International all the way up to Charlotte Douglas International, where we're going to have wheels down there. And flight time is going to be at 4 p.m., I hope. And if I have that right. If I don't get it right and it's like 8 p.m. or something, let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong, because I really want to find out. Also, I do have flight conditions. It's rainy, too, so I want to try something a little different with this video series and see how that goes. So I know these videos take a bit long to get through, so I'm going to hit the fly button and minimize the intros. As it loads up, I ask that if you please like, share, subscribe, but let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. And also, if you'd like to watch any of these video takes happen live, link is in the description down below for my Twitch. And there are several other links available for you to click on if you'd like to contribute to the channel in different ways. But can't stress it enough, if you want to follow along and help support this channel out, click on that subscribe button. It really does do a world of good for this channel.
Jacksonville Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray
It's loading in the
320
weather,
ready for
I'm
IFR
assuming.
departure runway 26.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray, tree 20 altimeter, 29.9er, 2 wind 277 at 10. Cleared
Was
for
that just a
takeoff
ton
runway
of
26.
fog going on there, or what the heck was going on
Cleared
there?
for takeoff runway 26 Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20.
Oh yeah, that's a whole lot of fog. You can't see jack. Alright, well, we're going to go with it. Going to release that parking brake and let's hit the throttle. And let's get this flight underway. It's going to be rainy the whole time here. Something a little different here. I wanted to experiment with the weather systems.
Airbus tree 20, contact Jacksonville departure on 119.0. Good day.
It's definitely a different
119.0 for
style
Airbus
of
tree
flight.
20.
This is pretty cool.
Jacksonville departure Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at 1,800 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha
Okay,
Sierra
I'm going
X-ray
to
320
set up the
Jacksonville.
autopilot.
Departure altimeter 29.9er2. Continue to Cyrock as planned.
The autopilot there. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this cloud so we can see a lot more of what's going on. I'm actually going to go into this. Going to take a look around here. Wow, there was really not much to see. Just a whole bunch of clouds going on. This is pretty darn cool seeing this. I do like the fact of being able to set the different weather patterns and see different conditions. Pretty cool.
Airbus
Pretty cool.
320, contact Jacksonville Center on 126.75. Good day.
Going to 126.75 Airbus tree 20. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at 7,600 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray, tree 20, Jacksonville, center altimeter 29.9er, to continue to Cyrock as planned.
So you can see a little bit of the
Airbus tree 20, contact Jacksonville departure on 119.0. Good day.
119.0 for Airbus tree 20. Jacksonville departure Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 8,800 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
So you can see a little bit of the ground.
Departure altimeter 29.9er2. Continue to Cyrock as planned.
As you pass over the clouds, you can see some of the scenery.
Airbus 320 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Okay, we're climbing to 210
Climb
now.
and maintain flight level 210 Airbus 320.
Did not take it? Did it take? Oh yeah, I did take it. It took a moment for it to recognize the command.
Airbus 320, contact Jacksonville Center on 126.75. Good day.
126.75 for Airbus 320. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is passing 9,800 feet, climbing flight level 210.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Jacksonville Center altimeter 29.9 to continue to CYROC as planned.
I think we're going to be trying to climb over the rest of these clouds, so we can probably maybe get a better viewpoint. I think if I start getting inside these clouds, then I'm going to jump into the cockpit for the rest of this flight until I can see it, see a lot better. I don't really see a point of being on the outside. We can see a little bit down below. Might have to take advantage of that while we still have a break in the clouds. Any more? No, can't really. Alright, so we're going straight into the cloud cover, so it's going to be some visuals inside the cockpit, inside the cabin here while we're doing that. No point of being outside of it when it's just going to be cloudy. You can't see the plane. At least in my right, you're not going to be able to see much of the plane. Yeah, it's going to be pretty foggy. And we're still climbing to that 21,000 feet. We're at altitude 15.2 now. Still climbing. Yeah, you can't see anything. What's the lookout out here? Yeah, no point in me being outside of the aircraft while we pass through these high-level clouds. Just wait it out until we get past these. At least I hope so. I hope we do. It looks like it's clearing up a bit. Yeah, we're gonna get above these clouds at some point. Still got about 3,000 feet altitude to get to. I hope we're gonna get above these clouds. I hope so. See like lighting up a bit. It's definitely a situation where you're just going to have to listen to air traffic control, because definitely cannot see anything out these windows. DC, you gonna tell me anything, or what? Or what's up? Nope, nothing. And we're gonna level out. Still a whole lot of cloud cover. Yep, whole lot of cloud cover. Can you see anything below us? You can't. You can't see anything. You can definitely see the navigation points, but that's about it. And it looks like a lot of this video is going to be inside the cabin, unless if I get some kind of a shot of. There we go. There we go. Now we're above some of the clouds. We're going to still go into some more. Can I see below there? Wow. That's a sight.
Airbus 320 climb and maintain flight level 260.
260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 Airbus 320.
Autopilot will respond momentarily. I got that selected. You can already see it starting to climb at the bottom right corner. And we got 23 nautical miles left till this next waypoint. Is it called like waypoint or vector point? I guess I've heard it more like vector, but I still want to call it waypoint because that's what I see it as. All right, I think we're above the clouds now. Look at this. This is unreal. I mean, this is the detail put into the cloud cover. This is so cool. So cool seeing these. I'm gonna call them high-level clouds, even though it's another layer above us. But I'm gonna say that we went through the low-level clouds, and then we're slightly on top of the high-level clouds. We're gonna go through this one here. I'm gonna keep the camera right here so we can just like pass right through it. Just awesome. Awesome seeing this. A little bit of graphical fuzziness. I think that might be my PC, I'm not sure. But still, this is unbelievable, the amount of detail that is this. I have been missing out on choosing these type of flights. Like choosing like the different type of weather patterns and stuff. Because we're going to get to, like, not only passing through the storm clouds like this, but we're also going to be, you know, flying, we're also going to descend into the rain. So I believe it's going to set up that we're going to be landing in rain also. But we got a bit of a ways to go for that one. Where am I at so far here? Let's take a look at it. Let's see the VFR map. Okay, so we just passed somewhere, and yeah, we still got quite a ways to go before we get to Charlotte. I think we're just passing, we're probably just now passing the Florida-Georgia border. That's what I think so. Not going to be seeing a whole lot when it comes to scenery right now. It's going to be a whole lot of high-level clouds for the majority of this until we descend below these. Still an absolute awe over this. Alright, we're going to look behind us. Yeah, too cool. Way too cool. Alright, let's head inside the aircraft here and enjoy the flight from the cabin, because there's really not much else to take a look at visually. I mean, like, it's still stunning graphics, but can't really look below the aircraft and see the landscape because of all the cloud cover. Alright, so we're just going to cruise like this for the majority of the flight until maybe there might be a break in the clouds. I don't really see a whole lot. But yeah, I'm going to be recording throughout this entire flight. I'm not going to break away from any of it, so all of this will be put on YouTube. That's why I call it 1 hour flights. It's not just the fact that it's going to take me about an hour to get from one destination to another. I'm saying that, like, this is an entire 1 hour flight. That's what the catch is with this video series. I already know that a lot of people will
Airbus 320 contact Jacksonville Center on 120.85. Good day.
Like, I already know in this
120.85 for Airbus 320.
I might just go ahead and let it be.
Jacksonville Center, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, flight level 260.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Jacksonville Center. Continue to Harps as planned.
So I already know that majority of, like, people who watch the stuff on YouTube or watch, like, a lot of videos, any videos on YouTube, you know, they just want to get to, like, the good parts. Like, I'm sure that the good parts to these flying videos is, like, the takeoff and then the landing. So, like, a lot of this part just gets skipped over. But if you're one of those people that watch the whole flight, let me know in the comments, because I do appreciate the the time that you spend to watch the whole thing. Or even if you're the types that just has to skip through because either have like a short attention span or you... Oh, we're turning. We're going to head outside and take a look. Might be a little bit of a tilt, but hey, we got some action going on. Got the action cams here. An 80 nautical mile waypoint here. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a... Well, that's just a long time that I'm looking at this. But if you're one of those people that watch the whole video straight through without skipping through, let me know in the comments. And if you're one of those people that just skip through and just watch the beginning and landing, let me know in the comments too. You probably won't be letting me know because you're probably skipping through this part. So I should probably mention that at the end of the video, or maybe at the beginning of the video where you're probably watching it. So yeah, if you're the person that that watches the whole thing, you have listened to me catch myself as I am talking through this whole thing. And let's see what's behind us. Yep, same thing. Why did I turn to the right? Why didn't I turn to the right? That seems like the most awkward way to turn. Why didn't I look over my left shoulder instead of my right shoulder? Okay, that was odd. Is it because like maybe I'm not like at like the exact middle of the camera here? So that's why I turned to the right instead of to the left? I don't know. I'm going to examine through a lot of these things. I'm not going to touch anything. I don't want to be clicking buttons and screw up the flight. But I should get more accustomed to some of these buttons, if not all of them. It's, you know, later on. But yeah, I don't know like half of this stuff. And yes, I already know that you can move around here and see everything else. And I do also know that part of this is not my area. It's my co-pilot. So I know that some of these repeat, like I already know autopilot here. It's my side autopilot. Autopilot here is the co-pilot's one. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Roast me in the comments. Let me know how wrong I am about it. Oh, I'm kidding. You don't have to roast me on there, but it's the internet. They probably will be if they eventually find my videos. I'm kind of wondering. I do know what expedite is. I do have that off. Approach mode. Okay, that one is important. I'm sure of it. Let's see here. That's altitude 1. Oh, I can just click on it and it would increase on that rather than turning it. Okay. I don't know what heading and track is. No, I'm not sure. Did not go to flight school learning that. LOC mode, not sure what exactly that is. I'm sure that's probably super important to know. These are all same ones except you know, backwards. So that's not my area. Barometric pressure, barrel unit. Let's see here, barrel units. Not there. Don't know. Don't want to be clicking on these things. I also know that there's other buttons down here that I am not even familiar with. I know these are all input ones for the screen. I don't even know how to access this screen, like what button is to get to here. I already see it's all inoperative. Some of them are display engines information on ECAM, which I'm assuming that's that, or here. That's probably on here. That's probably the ECAM. I'm just trying to learn as I'm flying here because we have 56 nautical miles left before we even get to this spot. Not even looking for any kind of air traffic around us. I'm just going to let air traffic control let me know when I need to look out. Go. I just got your attention again. Standby radio frequency. Yeah, I don't know what any of that. This is all way over my head. Way over my head. Engine mode. Engine master. Huh. Ask me how much of this stuff I actually understood when I hovered over it. I guarantee you, I'm going to tell you that I didn't learn too much. Now I know there's also buttons up here. I know some of them. I know that this is a battery to turn off the plane, and then I gotta turn off the engine generators. Gotta turn this stuff off beforehand, then turn this stuff off. I'm so glad that some of these things are like not operable. Oh, fuel pumps, I gotta turn those off too. At least I think I do. It seems to have worked out for me when I land the plane. Alright, this is the same thing as over here, right? Maybe it isn't. Okay, there's... Okay. Alright, let's look ahead here, because kind of burned up a little bit of time there. I think, what was I at before? Like 80 nautical miles. I burned half the time. So that's great. Let's take a look outside here. Anything? Nope. Hit the wrong button. You see a little bit of land. A little bit. Probably just passing a whole lot of farmland. See a little bit through the clouds to the left of us. Underneath the plane. How about over here? Nothing, not a single bit. Can't see anything. Let's take a look overhead again. A little bit of cloud clearance. Still couldn't tell you where I'm at unless if I went over the VFR map. Even then, I mean, I know my geography a bit. Whoop, hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Didn't want that. Did not want that. Okay, we're gonna...
Airbus tree 20, contact Jacksonville Center on 1 tree 2.5. Good day.
1 tree 2.5 for Airbus tree 20. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level 260.
Looks like I'll be able to look
Airbus
underneath the
Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, Jacksonville
Over.
Center. Continue as planned.
Yeah, there's a break in the clouds. There we go. We're gonna see some land while we're got that moment. Can we see anything more on this side? No, we can't. There's no point to look on the other, onto the right of the craft because there's nothing but clouds. I mean, give it. It's just a whole bunch of land, like green land. Like you can't really tell what's down there, but it's a lot. I mean, it's a bit more different than just seeing cloud cover. So, yeah. Am I getting excited to see more of the land? Yes, I am. Is that a rainbow right there? Is that a rainbow right there? I think that's a little bit of rainbow in the clouds. This is slight attention to detail. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to stay inside the aircraft for a little bit longer. I don't want to blow up my eardrums from those jet engines they hear when we go outside the aircraft. So you might be appreciative of hearing it less. And again, I don't understand why it turns me to the right. I mean, why don't I just look over my left shoulder? And I guess it baffles me when I do that turn because the seat is now on the left side of the screen rather than over my right shoulder. Like, it would make sense if the seat would be on the opposite side of the screen, but it's not, and yet I'm still looking over my right shoulder. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I know with the gameplay you're not gonna be seeing much of like going like this. Like, there's not much there, but it just that just throws me off a bit. You know, it could also like keep me not from getting thrown off. Not doing that because I already know what's behind me. It's just a door. So why am I looking behind me? Also, when I look over to the left and I see that little trigger down there, I always think that that's like a small little energy drink. Like the cup holder, it's like the captain like needs like that little extra sip in order to get through these flights. I mean, I know it's not a drink. Like, I mean, like, obviously, you know, like, we're airline pilots, we're not having energy drinks. Here we are. If you're an airline pilot watching this, let me know what you drink while you're flying. Let's see, airline pilot goes into the comments and starts like ratting himself out for not being sober when he's driving. when he's flying heavy machinery. He was like, oh, you know, I just, you know, yeah, we drink heavy energy drink, but we spike it with something. I don't. Oops, maybe I shouldn't be saying that, and maybe I shouldn't be confessing that on YouTube. It could possibly come back to me wrong. Yeah, you can still see some of the blurriness, but I think that's because I had to set my graphical detail a little lower. It's not on ultra, it's on high, so that's probably why it's a little bit that little image was a little bit fuzzy. I'm cool with it, but just in case if you're kind of wondering, like, oh, he doesn't have the best graphical cards. Yeah, I know I don't have the best graphical cards, but it's enough in order to make this game work and make this video series work. So I don't need to hear that. Here I am just talking to myself, you know, talking to the comment section that isn't even going to mention that. Can I see anything below here? Oh, I almost could. Almost. Maybe I might be able to see something once I pass up this giant cloud. I don't think so. It looks like it's pretty solid. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Looks like we're going to turn a bit to the right. There we go. Just on time, too. Right on time with what I was talking about. Just I could read the radar a little bit, and obviously since there's a green line directing me on the flight path, I don't know if that appears if I turn autopilot off, but I don't want to turn it off. Are we turning anymore, or is this... No, I don't think we are. I don't think we are. Still can't see much. It's all a bunch of cloud cover beneath me. No break in the clouds. Now just a game of trying to see, like, when can I look over the aircraft to see the ground. The simple things that keep me entertained. Air traffic control, anything going on? Nope, nothing else. Always makes me curious on that because of my previous one, the air traffic control like shut off for a bit, and I had no idea that it did. I mean, I realized it did after like ground control did not, or traffic control, or ATC. I know I said ground control. It's not even what it is. Air traffic control. I wasn't hearing him for quite some time. And is this right here, is this my flight time? I know you can't see it because it's inoperative, but is that right here, is that my current flight time? Or is that current time I've been in the aircraft? I never noticed that ticking up before. Or is this like total time in aircraft and then that total time in the air? If you know, let me know in the comments. And if you skip through a majority of this and you know about this, you will not even know I asked this question. Because you skipped right to the end. Any break in the clouds yet? Nothing. Looks like we're still heading, yep, still going in a straight line. Nothing changing, nothing deviating from the plan. Can I hover over this? Does anything happen when I hover over it? No, it doesn't. Toggle terrain display on Indy. I'm going to click on this. I want to see what happens. That's on. That is okay. I don't see anything. Then again, it may not show anything because there's not much to see. So I'll turn that off. Oh, okay, all right. So I think I did see some little specks. I did not. I was making things up. I was yep, I was definitely making things up there. I'm making myself see things that are not there. Really nothing to look at. Nothing else to look at unless if you're a big fan of clouds. Plenty of scenery for you to look at. Maybe play a game of like what shape is this cloud? Like what animal is this? I don't think I'm going to see a whole lot. I see plenty of clouds, but I don't see any forms. This is the content you guys tune in to see on this channel. Me talking about animal clouds. Alright, just under 11. Haven't heard anything from ATC in a bit. Maybe I have, I don't know. 1 minute feels like 10 minutes right now. Now I can understand if you skip through the whole video. But I'm committed to this bit of doing 1 hour long
Airbus
flights.
320, contact Jacksonville Center on 124.7. Good day.
Okay, just want to check in. It's all once.
124.7 Airbus 320. Jacksonville Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 flight level 260.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Jacksonville Center. Continue to Sally as planned.
Okay, so it says continue to Sally. That's actually Sally there. So we're going to be passing over Sally, and I don't exactly know how long. What's my waypoint say in front of me? I can't see it. Well, we're just passing over it. Okay, we're under 3. So okay, okay, I could read that a bit more here. So that's under 2.5. So we're still passing over it, but next one is at 13 nautical miles. So this must be the 10, maybe? Is that the 10? Is that the 10 nautical mile line? Maybe. Let's see what happens if once I pass 10. Does it start moving? Well, it looks like it's already moving closer. No, it hasn't moved closer yet. I think it will start moving once we get past 10. Oh, it does. It started moving now. Okay, so this is increments of 2.5 nautical mile distance. Okay. Alright, I don't know how much that information is going to help me later on. I'll probably forget about it when I go to land. But that's something new I learned today. Look at that. You come to YouTube to watch me crash a plane, and you end up watching through a video and learn how to read a display screen thingy, and I just became dumber.
Airbus tree 20 descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
All right. Yes, thank you. 15,000
Descend and
feet.
maintain 15,000 feet Airbus 320.
That is great. We're going to start descending below the clouds. Look at that VFR map. Yep, we have begun our descent. Cool, cool, cool. We'll wait for that giant break in the clouds there. You see that right below the aircraft there? We're almost there. Well, we are there. Still can't see much, but you can see the level of depth between the high and low level clouds. There's a break in the clouds there. There you go. There you go. That's something. That's something a little different than what we've been seeing for the past half hour, probably. We're gonna be flying into the high-level cloud cover, and probably bouncing out between high and low. So we'll be surrounded by clouds for a bit. It looks like the way we're descending, we're gonna penetrate this cloud here. There we go, people. On this channel, I have said penetrate on YouTube. The red light right over it, I guess. My depth perception is not quite there, I guess. Oh, no, maybe we'll, looks like it's like bows right with the aircraft, too. We are right there. We are right there on the surface. So, okay, I was wrong about going through it. But we're definitely not going to be flying over these next set of clouds. Maybe this one right here we're going to fly over, but definitely not this. We're definitely going either at or below it. Below the level. We got to descend down to 15,000 feet. We're still at 22-1.
Jacksonville Center, Cessna November 5582, tree 8,500 feet. Cessna November 5582, tree Jacksonville Center altimeter 29.9, to continue as planned.
Probably gonna be a whole lot of this like fogginess coming up. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark in here. Okay, you can't see Jack. You can't see Jack right now. Alright, well, we are in the clouds.
X-ray contact Columbia approach on 124.15. Good day.
I can't even tell where we're at. Like the cloud has surrounded us.
124.15 for Cessna 9er X-ray.
ATC need anything? No. ATC doesn't need anything from me. I'm not Cessna 99X. I know it's 9er X-ray. I know it. I'm just not comfortable with saying it yet. Nothing against it. I'm just not used to having to say it. Alright, we're going into another cloud. Yeah, we are in our descent.
Center, Cessna November 567, tree November 6,000 feet. Cessna November 567, tree November Jacksonville Center altimeter 29.9, to continue to KylePlaysGames as planned.
It's going to get a little darker because going into thicker cloud cover. Still trying to get in between the high and low level clouds. So really, this is what we're going to be seeing for a bit right now. It's not going to be anything brighter on the outside. So no point in me looking on the outside of this, flying on the outside of the aircraft, you know, in that chase cam. Hopefully we'll get lower than these high-level clouds once we start leveling out. I'm hoping. We start seeing the low-level clouds below us. I really don't, I don't want this video to be looking like this for too long. Starting to see a little more breaks in the clouds. And we're going to level out. Looks like we're going to be flying through clouds instead of flying below them. We're just at high-level cloud level. That is just a pretty sight. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Look, the break in the clouds below us, too. Oh, that is so pretty. that's cool. That is so cool. I'm geeking out right now. I am really geeking. Look at the side of us. Difference in the level of clouds.
Airbus tree 20 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Wow. Descend 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Okay. Going to descend 4,000 feet. I'm going to keep it on the outside of this
Jacksonville
for now.
Center, Cessna November 4010 Whiskey, 6,400 feet.
Okay,
Cessna
what are we looking
November
at?
4010 Whiskey, Jacksonville, center altimeter 29.9 to
Okay,
continue as planned.
Getting close to our... We're obviously getting closer no matter what, but we are definitely getting closer to the call signals and to our airport destination. So I can see why we're descending more and more.
Airbus tree 20, you are 46 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 23 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 23 approach Airbus tree 20.
Airbus tree 20,
angle over
contact
here.
Atlanta Center on 135.35. Good day.
Going to 135.35 Airbus tree 20. Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at 12,800 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Atlanta Center altimeter 29.902. Continue as planned.
Follow this, and I want to turn off autopilot. I'm going to turn off auto throttle also. I'm going to work with it myself. At least I think I turned off auto throttle. It seems to be going more.
Airbus tree 20, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day.
133.15 Airbus tree 20. Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 9,900 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Atlanta Center altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
Gonna descend a little quicker. We're going to try to get below these low-level clouds now.
Airbus tree 20, contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day. Cessna tree 78, contact Jacksonville Center on 124.7. Good day.
Going to 120.5 Airbus tree 20. Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 6,800 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Charlotte approach altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
I know I'm not talking too much right now because I'm definitely paying a lot more attention to this flight. The descent, I should say. Oh, it's so hard to see now. It's so hard to see. Okay, we just need a balance between 4,300 and 3,700 feet to be within that specified altitude range. So I'm in good hands right now. Okay, you can start hearing like the rain effects hitting the plane. If I'm right, I don't know. We're gonna fly like this. We're gonna fly like this for the next 23 nautical miles. So buckle up your seatbelts. It's gonna be a foggy ride for probably the rest of this time. Surprised it may be lower this month. Alright, we can see a lot more of the land. Is that, that's not the coast. Okay, I thought myself, is that the coast I'm looking at? But it's not. I'm gonna head towards my approach. Okay, one more big cloud here. Hopefully we can descend a little bit more. Seeing that our destination is, yeah, just to the left. The runway must go from like east to west and west to east. I'm gonna speed up a bit so I can keep up the speed. We've got 20 nautical miles before I reach this waypoint, so definitely can afford a little bit more gas. Flying a little bit slower purposely, just so that I can hopefully be able to approach the runway at a slower speed, so I can land a lot quicker than. Oops, okay, I need to drop down, drop down, drop down. I will lower the throttle. I will lower the throttle so that you stop climbing. I'm gonna need you to slow down, well, not slow down, but I'm gonna need you to stop climbing so fast.
Airbus 320, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
I'm getting there.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet altimeter 29.92.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's got. Give me
Descend
a
and
moment.
maintain
I'm
4,000
descending.
feet Airbus 320.
I took off autopilot. I'm doing this manually.
Airbus 320, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day.
Going to 133.15 Airbus 320. Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 4,100 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Atlanta Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue as planned.
Okay, we'll see where we're supposed to be here momentarily. Getting closer to that waypoint. Just under 6 nautical miles away from it. Hopefully I can see a lot more once I get through this cloud cover. We're at a good balancing point. Okay, so we need to come in that way here. Alright, so let's turn.
Airbus 320 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day.
120.5 Airbus 320. Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 4,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, Charlotte approach altimeter 29er.9er to continue as planned.
And again, I'm not saying too much because I do want to balance this. I want to balance this out correctly. Just under 14 nautical miles. These are very low level clouds. It'll be hard to be able to see the airport coming up. I believe we are getting to our approach. This is the part that always makes me nervous. The landing part always makes me nervous because I'm always thinking it's going to do the auto throttle right at the last moment. And I know I have auto throttle off. You can see I have it off. So I'm just hoping that nothing goes wrong at the end. I think it's like hear the rain hitting the aircraft. Nice little touch. I wish I could see more. I know I set the weather like this, so I can't complain too much, but I am griping a bit. I cannot tell where this airport is at. I need to be lower than the clouds, and the cloud is super low. Under 6 left. So it's going to change over to something else. still at an appropriate level. So autopilot would put me at 4,000, but 4,100 is nothing to bad to shy away from. I'm gonna try to lower it a bit. We're circling the airport. Where are we at so far? Really hard to see what's going on.
Airbus 320, descend and maintain 2,700 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,700 feet, Airbus 320.
Alright, we're getting below the clouds. That's a great sign. Still gotta lower a bit.
$2,500.
Nope, I want lower.
Airbus 320 airport is 13 miles at your 10 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude, Airbus 320. Airbus 320, runway in sight.
Airbus 320, you are 11 miles northeast of Charlotte. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.1, Airbus 320. Charlotte Tower, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 32010 miles northeast inbound, visual runway 23 approach.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter 29.9er 21278 at 10. Cleared visual runway
lined up.
23 approach.
It's gotta follow the
Cleared visual runway 23 approach, Airbus 320.
guidelines. This is the part that always
Airbus
gets me nervous.
320, wind 278 at 10. Cleared to land runway 23.
Cleared to land runway 23, Airbus 320.
always this part that always gets me. Seriously cannot manage this thing.
1,000. 500. 400. 300.
Ah, why did you do that again? Why did you do that?
200.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again.
Charlotte Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is going missed.
Airbus 320 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day.
Going to 120.5 Airbus Tree 20. Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is missed approach at Charlotte.
Airbus 320, you are 1 mile west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 23 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 23 approach Airbus Tree 20.
We're gonna raise these landing gears a bit. See the VFR map again. Oh, I hate doing that. I hate it. I hate missing the attempt. I hate it.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Alright, we're gonna try this one again. Definitely over the 1 hour time I wanted, but no thanks to the fact that this aircraft again messes me up at the end. Hate that.
Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 would like to change destination to Charlotte.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Squawk 5515.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Squawk 5515.
Airbus 320 read back, correct. Radar contact 2,300 feet. Altimeter 29.902, turn right heading 015, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Turn right heading 015, proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet Airbus Tree 20.
Airbus 320, you are 7 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway, 23 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 23 approach Airbus Tree 20.
I'm so lost right now, but I can't see a thing. This is ridiculous. Honestly, it is.
overspeed, 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 overspeed,
I literally am circling
Overspeed.
around. That's what I'm literally doing right now.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
I'm trying to stay below the clouds. Might be able to see some stuff then.
$2,500.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Airbus 320, please expedite your climb 11,000 feet.
Oh. Okay, fine, I will. Alright, let's expedite it.
Airbus 320, please expedite your climb 11,000 feet.
Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
You'll be hearing that for a little bit here.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
I'm not doing that, by the way. When
Overspeed,
it's circling like that, I'm not doing that.
overspeed, overspeed,
Airbus 320, contact Atlanta Center on 133.15. Good day.
overspeed, overspeed,
133.15 Airbus 320.
overspeed,
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is passing 8,600 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
overspeed,
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Atlanta Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue as planned.
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed,
Still hearing it. I know.
overspeed, 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 overspeed,
This is definitely making me mad because it's definitely way over 1 hour flight time.
Airbus 320 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5. Good day.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
120.5 Airbus tree 20.
Overspeed.
Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 10,300 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Overspeed.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, Charlotte approach altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Airbus tree 20, contact Atlanta Center on 125.15.
Overspeed.
Good day.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
125.15 Airbus tree 20.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 10,700 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray, tree 20 Atlanta Center altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
I would not doing that when it comes to that
Airbus
close to
72
activity like that.
Foxtrot descend and maintain flight level 210.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
I'm not doing that.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Airbus 72 Foxtrot.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Airbus 72 Foxtrot climb and maintain flight level 270.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Alright, that's it. I'm taking over this.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 Airbus 72 Foxtrot.
Overspeed.
Airbus tree 20 descend and maintain 2,700 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Descend and maintain 2,700 feet Airbus tree 20.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Airbus tree 20 contact Charlotte approach on 120.5.
Overspeed.
Good day.
Overspeed.
The fact you had me climb
Going
and
to
then
120.5 Airbus tree 20.
descend. Ridiculous.
Overspeed.
Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is at 10,300 feet, descending 2,700 feet.
Overspeed.
Airbus Alpha
Oh my
Sierra
God, so
X-ray
annoying.
tree 20,
So
Charlotte
annoying
approach
right now.
altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
Overspeed.
Really, the engines at idle.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I'm just gonna be gaining speed
Overspeed.
anyway. Like, there's no point in
Overspeed.
accelerating.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I don't have autopilot on anyway. I just want to set that so that I know
Overspeed.
where I need to be at.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I know it's getting annoying very
Overspeed.
quickly. I'm already over that.
Overspeed.
I'm already over here in
Overspeed.
overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
I'm really trying to level
Overspeed.
out, and it's not letting me do a whole
Overspeed.
lot of that.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Overspeed.
I'm overspeed, I know.
Overspeed.
I'm trying to make that change.
Overspeed.
There we go. Alright, we're going to try our approach again.
2,500.
The fact that I'm like so like bouncing up and down is unreal.
Airbus tree 20, please expedite your descent 2,700 feet.
to work this time. Has to work.
Overspeed.
Finally getting below the clouds.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
I know we still can't see anything outside of this plane. All the cloud cover.
Airbus 320, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,700 feet altimeter, 29.902.
Climb and maintain 2,700 feet Airbus 320.
I'm good with it like this. Now I'm going to have to turn again. Just under 8 nautical miles from the, I think the second part of the turn, the approach. We're getting there. Just gotta deal with how it looks so far.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I hate you. I hate you, Overspeed. I hate you. Why? Why are you doing this now? Why are you acting up? You were acting just fine, now you're acting up.
Airbus 320 Airport is at your 1 o'clock, 13 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude Airbus 320. Airbus 320 runway in sight.
Airbus 320, you are 12 miles northeast of Charlotte. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
Sometimes it doesn't respond to me, I swear.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.1 Airbus tree 20. Charlotte Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 2010 miles northeast inbound visual runway 2 tree approach.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Charlotte Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er 21278 at 10. Cleared visual runway 2 tree approach.
Cleared visual runway 2 tree approach Airbus tree 20.
Well, I know I'm below the lines here. I can't do much about that.
Airbus tree 20, wind 278 at 10. Cleared to land runway 2 tree.
Cleared to land runway 2 tree Airbus tree 20.
Trying to get the approach right, trying to get the approach. At least it's blue. That means I'm good.
One thousand.
Oh, can't see anything here.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40, 30, 20, retard.
Ah! I hate you!
Airbus tree 20 contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to
Sorry, I know that was a
121.9er
bit rough,
Airbus tree
but
20.
that was crap at the end. It pulled up again on me. Like the engine started going faster again. I hated that. I had the landing and then it shifted me.
Charlotte ground Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 taxi to the gate.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 taxi to gate Bravo 15 via taxiway Foxtrot.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 15 using taxiway Foxtrot Airbus tree 20.
I'm glad we landed, but that was a crap landing. I am not proud of that at all. slow it down. Almost there. Almost there to finish this video. Almost. Yeah, please. Well, let me know in the chat. Am I gonna this thing is gonna run in? Okay, let's see. This thing is gonna run into me, like it's gonna drive into me. Let me know what happened in the comments down below over the whole landing thing, because I know the first time I missed. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about at the end when I actually did land it. Why it auto thrusted and auto throttled me up.
20, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Hold position Airbus tree 20.
Airbus tree 20, continue taxi.
Roger Airbus tree 20.
Let me know why the plane auto thrusted up, because I want to be able to shut that off, and I don't know how. Okay, time to shut down this aircraft, because I am done with this thing. Alright, I'm going to take a look, see that. Look at the gate coming in, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Alright, Control Shift and E to shut that off. I like that. That's pretty cool how it connects. Alright, shut down the aircraft. Good you guys are done watching this thing. I know I'm done flying for now. Alright, let's do engine generator off. Let's go ahead and that's off. Generator off. Off. I need this stuff is off, so then we just do battery, and that's it. We're done. I know this went way longer than I thought it was going to be for an hour-long flight, but that's only because I got redirected. Not redirected, I should say. I missed the first attempt, and then got really confused on the turnaround to get back into the airport. The second one, the only thing I have frustration over is the actual landing. I had it perfectly, and then it decided to auto thrust at the very, very end. And I hate it when it does that, because then it causes me to just like either veer off or something else. Let me know in the comments what happened, what went wrong, what I need to learn off of it, because I've noticed it's been more frequently with that. So please let me know what's going on and what I can improve, or how I can improve it. So thank you so much for watching this 1 hour flight video number 8. I know it's super long than I expected, so I'll make this very much more brief. My name is Kyle. It's been Kyle Plays Games. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video in the comments down below. And if you'd like to watch these videos live as they happen on Twitch, link is in the description down below for that channel as well. And be sure to follow and do whatever you need to do so you get notified when I go live. I do other gaming also on that channel, as you can see on this YouTube channel too. And if you'd like to contribute in other ways, I do have links in the description as well for that. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle, and I hope to see you in the next video.